I'll let you in, but you have to go and get me a coffee from the shop up the road, right? I thought, yeah, I'll get you coffee. And it was like a really cold winter night. So I went and got my coffee and put my knob in it.
Hold on 1 second. Into boiling hot coffee.
Yeah.
Listen, I got off my nose and spat my face.
Yeah. And it burnt it a bit. But it was worth it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Why are you laughing?
Because you just look like a kid just there. Like, yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Thanks for the coffee, by the way.
No worries. All right. So what are we talking about this week?
I've missed these guys. I've missed like doing the talk because I feel like, we're quite busy during the week. And then we come back and we do the podcast and it's like, I miss it. I don't know. I think.
And you know what? I do like the community that we're building, man. And all of the people that keep on commenting, we do notice and we do appreciate it, man. It does feel like we're all in this together, man. It's nice.
Yeah, we I like the comments.
Yeah.
And like, even though there's some that sometimes are like, oh, Pete, you need to, that's fine.
What
We're
ones?
okay.
What ones?
Someone said I need to stop like interrupting you, but I was like, that's just me and Luke. But no, I appreciate all of them. I think they're all good, all the comments, and I think I'm glad that I'm finally making something. Even you are as well. That you're.
Don't speak for me, please, Pete.
Okay, I'm making something, and Luke's obviously piggybacked it.
No, it does feel good, man, to just be. Do you know what the aim
To
of
be
it
yourselves.
is? No, that's the aim of it, man. I feel like we don't see in mainstream media. You don't see any honesty, man. People act like it makes you feel like you're not normal.
Yeah,
Because they're like, oh, these people. When people are honest, like we're all in it together. Do you know what I mean? We're not trying to be like something we're not. Just be warts and all, man.
we're not angels,
No, I definitely am not.
and I'm not. But I'd like to be an angel one day. If I live a good life and I'll be like an angel, I'll be like, I'm watching your back, don't worry, you're good. I'd like to be that. If I could do that, if I could live my life and be some sort of like nice being, then
Nice what?
like a being.
A bean?
A being, human being, but not human. I'll be like, I'll watch your back. Don't worry.
That's your dream.
Yeah, I think like to be some sort of like angel. I don't know.
Really?
If I could be like a good person, live a good life, and then God be like, yeah, he was a good one. I'm gonna send you back down. You're gonna watch this person's back.
What do you think heaven? What is your type of heaven?
I don't know. What do you think happens when you're in heaven?
No, I mean, what would be heaven for you? If you could design heaven for yourself, what would it be? This, by the way, isn't no topic that we're talking about today. We just got off a tangent.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe just like constantly orgasming all the time. I think.
God!
Can you imagine?
Oh, I'll have a fries. Oh, and a Big Mac. Oh,
No, I'd just be like,
I saw a documentary years ago, and this guy, he died from that, something like that.
He died from coming all the
He
time.
couldn't stop. His body wouldn't stop.
Why?
I remember. I think he was a porn star, and I remember very vaguely, and they rushed him out to a car. They was rushing him out to a car because like he just couldn't stop. They get him to a hospital, and he just
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like it happened, or it's always been like that his whole life?
No, it just happened. He was.
So
on
he
the
was
set.
like,
he was
oh,
on set, and then he just couldn't stop.
Who was he with?
What's her number? What's her number?
What's her name?
Yeah,
What's her name?
yeah.
You know when people are like, tell me a name.
Yeah,
tell me a
but
name.
I think he died from it.
He died from just constantly.
Can
Yeah, because he probably emptied.
Can you imagine living a life like that, where you just constantly come?
Well, at least he died doing what he loved.
Yeah. Oh, comedy.
No, but that's like you would have had a good time.
No, but who wants to die constantly coming?
do you mean?
Like okay, in that moment, like
Where you die.
no, not even when you're dying, just like leading up to it.
But it must have been a heart attack. What was the cause?
I don't know. I can't. I was young when I saw this. I can't remember. I just remember them trying to get him into a car and people like he just couldn't stop.
Why were they trying to get him into? Could he not
get to
walk?
a hospital?
Could he not walk?
Could he not walk?
Well, he's commenting like, what do you mean? You said they had to get him into a car.
Yeah, for off the set into a hospital because he couldn't stop.
So he's like, oh,
yeah.
Oh. So they're like, quick, grab him by the legs, get him up into the car.
I think they moved, but I don't think he had the top half of his clothing on. I think he just had tried to rush him in there. He's just constantly shooting his load.
But did he die because he emptied himself?
I can't remember why he died.
Or was it a heart attack because of the endorphins?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to think, would I like to die that way?
Okay, if you had a reason to choose how to die, yeah, of course, you choose. You've got to get shot or you get fucking to calm yourself to death.
Calm yourself?
Yeah.
I'd calm myself to death.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. But I'm just saying.
But I would be a bit like, oh, let me just live for a few more hours. Do you know what I mean?
Why? Because you're enjoying it so much.
Well, of course you'd enjoy. Was he not enjoying it?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if he was enjoying it, but all I know is
well, you saw him bringing him into the car though.
Yeah, they looked like they were panicking.
And what was he doing?
Shaking.
Oh, he's shaking. Like
yeah.
But was he having a fit or was it like shaking of, wow, this is wicked?
No, he probably was worried. Pete, just think about this.
Yeah,
if you're having sex, yeah, then you start coming.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it just doesn't stop.
I have to be like, right, what's going on? But this is nice. I mean, like,
yeah, but you get worried.
But I'll be like, what has she done to me?
Yeah, but you'd be worried.
Would you?
I'll be there like, oh God.
No, but you'd be like, oh, it's just lasting ages. This is great.
Yeah, yes, but then after a while...
Well, how long are you talking?
You're leaking, basically.
Well, yeah, but it must have emptied at some point.
That's the point, it didn't. I don't think it did. It just kept on leaking.
What was it leaking, though? It must have been leaking blood.
No, it was...
Well, then what was it? It can't
be... Semen.
You can't be constantly creating semen.
I think you do.
No, you don't.
You fucking knocked 15 out in a day.
Yeah, and nothing came out after the third one. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't.
Well, maybe that's why he died. Maybe his body overproduced, and then that's why he died. I don't know.
He died. So when did he die then? When he was
I'm not sure. I can't. You know, all the details are very hazy. I don't remember. I just remember. All I can literally picture is them trying to get him into a car. Like getting him into a car, like with like jackets over him or something like that. And
jackets over him?
Yeah, because I don't think he had the top half of clothing. I think he's just like, oh.
Oh, so they showed it. Did the cameraman keep filming?
Yeah.
So they filmed the scene, and the cameraman's like, wow, what's going on here? This is fucking a moment that I need to capture.
Yeah.
And he filmed them taking him out to the car. Mm. That seems a bit like, I'd be like, stop the camera. The man's coming himself to death.
No, if no one knew it was to death, probably at that point. It's probably something new.
Yeah, but they were panicking.
Yeah, they was. They was panicking.
Bloody hell, that's terrifying. But also, like, not terrifying. It's terrifying dying. That's the terrifying bit. But if I went to the hospital and I'm coming and I'm like, doctor, I'm coming so hard. Fix it.
That sounds like a joke.
No, and then he stops it. Then I'll be like, oh, that's a shame. That's actually a shame. I was enjoying that.
Yeah, but it must wear thin after a while, man.
Does it? I suppose if it's Christmas every day.
There's a reason why you have short bursts of it, man. Like short, like, because when you really think about it, it's only a quick bam.
It is a quick, but imagine it was constantly for like ever. I'd love that. Oh, but then you couldn't do it. You couldn't hang out with your friend because everything would turn you on after a while, wouldn't it? Oh, hold on, let me just pump this pencil. Do you know what I mean? Everything.
No, it's not even hump. You're already going. So you meet your mates. You'd be like, "Oh, you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while."
Yeah, but I'd always be on the lookout for like a girl. Like, let me just see if I can see a fit. Oh, she's fit. Oh, that. Oh.
No, but it wouldn't.
Oh
be
no,
that.
it's a.
It wouldn't.
It's a munter. Oh no, look away.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be that. It would just be you coming anyway. So you could fucking look at a dog and you. Oh.
But it always feels better when you look at something.
Really?
Well, would you rather just looking at a Coke can?
I don't give a fuck. I'm getting what I want. The orgasm.
Yeah, but you're not looking at anything, so it's just like, oh, it's like when you're watching porn or something, and you come and like it cuts off, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, it ruins it, you know, when you're doing it.
Oh,
you see, it's not as good as when you see.
No, you're right. Do you know what? Sometimes I'll be knocking one out. And then it'll get to the end of the video. Oh, God!
No.
I have to quickly before I finish. I quickly scrub it back.
When you get them cameramen, they're like get excited. The man, they show the man's face, and you're like, you come in, and you're like, oh, it goes to the man. You're like, oh shit, go. Oh, for God's sake, what a waste! I feel like I wasted one.
I'm gonna have to knock another one out. See what you made me do, cameraman? You see what you made me do?
But that's true. You do get that, don't you? And weird cameramen, weird editors. You keep going to the man. We don't want to see that. Show us the action. No, you're just showing the man's face. I don't want to see that.
And
you got to time it. You're like, I'm gonna get ready to go when
I saw a video. A porn video, and I was watching it. Do you ever read the comments
of the pornos? Yeah. What's her name?
I was reading. Yeah, what's it? I was watching it. I was reading the comments. It was guy. I like reading.
No, I do like reading, but sometimes I get annoyed when there's no comments on it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm the first to see it.
Yeah, but you see the views.
No.
I've never been zero, the first person to view a video.
Where's the views?
The views are right next, like where it is on YouTube. The views are under the video.
No, I'll look at the comments. I got no comments. I'm probably the first one to see this one. And I'm like, wow, this is good video, and maybe I should be the first to comment. And I'm like, no, that's just.
Have you ever commented on porn?
No, because that's just weird.
No, I haven't commented. But watch this.
Then you have to start an account.
This is.
Then they know who you are.
It was funny. Yeah.
Pervert.
It was. I was watching the porn. I was getting into it. I was like, oh, this is all right.
Yeah.
And then the comments underneath, everyone was like, that's two men.
Oh yeah, you said this. You said this on the. Yeah,
did I?
You said this on the porn episode.
What? That these two men? What did I say?
Yeah, you love this story.
What did I say? What's the story?
You said that there's two men, and you were like whacking away, and you're like, "Is it two men?" And then you're like, "Oh, it is two men." And then you're like, you put your thing away, and then like you found a proper video.
Oh, this must have to be more than once then.
What?
Because this one was Chinese. This one was Chinese, and then someone put.
Why? Because they've got no hair.
Yeah, but
so it's hard to tell the men and the women apart.
Someone put in the comments. I don't know if this is two men, but I know something wrong.
Oh, that's not funny. No, that is a bloody comedy up in here. We're doing comedy.
That made me laugh. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
All right, listen, how have we digressed, man?
We haven't even told them the topic.
No, what's the topic this week?
The topic this week, people, is revenge.
Revenge, and you've got fucking the thing on the table again.
What's on the table? Coffee. Sorry, man. We needed cloth. I'm very messy. I sometimes mess up our beautiful table.
All right, cool. Revenge. What do you got to say about revenge, Pete? I think our notions of revenge are very different things.
Yeah, of course. Look at you and look at me. I think revenge is a dish best served cold.
Fucking hell. Did you probably sat up all night figuring that one? I'm going to open up the revenge is a dish.
But it is.
What does that mean? I've heard it so many times. What does he mean? No emotion involved? Is that what it means?
You have to be a bastard to like serve revenge up. Don't you?
Why?
I think we all have a deep in our spirit or whatever it is. We have a reason to be right or a reason to get our own back if someone steps on us. Do you know what I mean? Like, just say I've got your kids. We've got your kids, Luke. All three of them, they're with me. They come with me. Luke, I've got your kids. I want the money in a bag. I'll meet you at this point here.
No, I'm all right, thank you. Keep the kids.
Would you let them keep the kids?
No.
What would you do?
Well, someone.
I deliver them back to you. You give me money. You're broke. You're homeless. What would you do to get your own back on someone who's taking your kids?
I'd find that person, hunt them down and kill them.
You would do it?
Yeah. Well, I can't afford to pay anyone else to do it, can I? I'm poor.
No, I know. But why would you then go and put yourself into a worse position?
So what do you mean? You've just taken all my hard-earned money.
Yeah, that's the thing you care about. It's the money. Fuck the kids.
No,
forget the kids.
No, but of course I care.
My hard-earned money.
No, but that's what you've done. You've taken my kids, and in exchange for my hard-earned money, to get my kids back, I've had to give you all my money.
Yeah, but it should be the kids you're worried about. Look at you.
Yeah,
you're like, going
I've got
back
my
to
kids
money.
back. I've got my kids back already. But
Yeah, because you gave me your money.
Yes, now you've got my money. And I've got my kids, so my kids
Now
are
I've got your
safe.
money.
My kids are fine.
Your kids are fine now.
My poor monies are out there in the cold world without me.
No, but I'm like living it up.
I'd kill you.
How would you kill me?
I don't know. See, that's you wouldn't have, you could say anything.
And I've taken your woman as well. She's come with me as well.
What do you mean? Has she left of her own accord?
She's left of her own accord.
Because of the money.
He's got the money now. So she's with me now.
I wouldn't give a fuck about that.
You wouldn't give a fuck about the woman going off?
No, fuck that bitch.
Oh, I'd be like...
No, she's revealed herself to what she's about. Fuck her.
Fuck that bitch.
No, fuck her.
What? Hold on. You see me now in the street every time with her. And I wave at you. Hey, Luke. And
I don't give a fuck about the woman.
Okay, well, I'm like, hey, Luke.
Yeah, now that would upset me.
Want the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, keep walking. Keep walking, dude.
See, this is the beauty of it, man. I'd want to destroy you. Killing you's too easy. I'd want to destroy your life and her life.
Now we're getting down to it.
Yeah.
When you say destroy my life, what does that mean to you?
I want you to be poor, destitute.
You're poor.
Yeah. That's why. Okay, this is what happens. You see, with me, when people get on money, I don't really ever think about taking people down. Yeah, and directly when people fuck me over.
That's where me and you are different. But anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, Pete's listening to me now.
Yeah, no.
Thank you in the comments. Continue, Luke.
Yeah, good advice. Go on.
No. I more think of bettering myself. I always think about shitting on people's heads.
What?
Like getting so high above you, I can shit on your head. That's what I don't think about pulling people down.
Yeah.
I think about rising above you.
Shit on their head.
Yeah. So what would make me, if that woman left me because this guy took my money, I want to get so high up that you're like, oh, I fucked up.
But I could actually just climb on. I could just for an instant be on their head. I'll take a shit on their head and then go back down to where I came from.
Really?
Yeah, like I could do it for that time. So I get above them and then I do all that. And then I go back to my normal life, back down to where I went. So like if someone was, see, that's where me and you're different. So you'd actually plan this big thing. I'm the type of person, I would like to think I could kill them. If they did all that to me, I'd like to think I could kill them. But my idea is more to take away their well-being, take away their life without them knowing it was me. So
you would take away their life.
So I've had a boss this one time and he was bullying me. And he was like, we're in a meeting, right? And it's all the other bosses. And I'm in there. And I pitch my idea and it sails. And then everyone was like, that was a shit idea. And everyone was laughing. And I was thinking in my head, yeah, keep laughing. I hate this job. This is a shit job. I don't care about my idea. But you're all laughing at me. Right? And we're in the office in front of the big boss. And then the big boss laughed. And I thought, your card's marked. Right? So the big boss laughed. So then there's bigger bosses.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How long did this go on?
So
the bigger bosses of the bosses of the bigger bosses,
Yeah.
bigger bosses.
But then I thought, well, you marked your card now. You shouldn't have laughed. Because now you've made a fool of me. Now you can't tell I'm upset because I'm laughing as well.
That's funny.
No, in my head, I am seething. I'm like, oh, you cunt. Like, I'm angry because you made me look stupid now. So there was a big event with all the work bosses and the big bosses and the CEO and stuff. And then we're all laughing and joking. And then he must have said something to the big boss. He was like, because they all like bum lick. They all like getting the big boss's ass.
Yeah.
The bigger bosses, the biggest boss, they're getting his ass because they're like, oh, come on. Like, yeah, it's great, isn't it? And I'm like, and I went, yeah, but you didn't think that last week when you came up and you made a fool of yourself in that meeting.
What did you said that to the little boss?
In front of the big boss.
About what?
About a previous meeting that me and him had gone on. So I said it in front of the big boss and I thought, now I've got caught up with you. Now we're even.
Why? What have you said? All you said is you made a fool of yourself. About what?
Yeah, he made a fool of himself in a meeting at something he said, but I flagged it to the big boss. So then,
What?
So then,
fucking hell! Wait till you hear my stories of revenge.
No, wait, hold on, yeah.
You made a fool of...
No, but what I'm saying is, it all works in a circle. If you're going to screw me over, I will eventually get to you.
Yo, what did you do?
I made him look like a fool in front of the big boss. So then he came up to me at the party later, and I was drinking the vodka shots. We had this vodka fountain, and he came up to me and he was like, "Yeah, I saw what you did back there." And I said, "Listen, we're even now." And he never messed with me again after that. But that's what I mean, Luke. I'm not going to kill the guy, but I will let you know if you're going to shaft me, I'm eventually going to shaft you.
All right, Pete. All right, cool.
What are you talking about? Revenge.
All right, cool. Let me tell you a story. All right, this is kind of karma. Yeah, this is kind
of.
All
right, okay. If you're going to talk about like killing someone,
no,
I don't want to be doing.
No, it's not killing someone.
All right, but if you're going to beat him up,
no. Well, someone got their ass kicked. Yeah.
Mate, see, this is what I don't want to be involved in.
No, listen. Shut up.
Revenge doesn't have to be served that cold.
No, okay. Listen, all right, listen to this. Okay, what happened? This is what happened. So, where I'm hanging out with my friend and two girls, yeah, and basically there's some guy that has done something to one of these girls, and we're gonna rob him. Yeah, we're gonna rob him.
Oh, so
we're gonna rob him.
It's a robbery going down.
Yeah. Some drugs. Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
What are we talking? Kilos.
Yeah. It was just over.
Don't have to say.
Yeah. I'll say
yeah, no, don't incriminate.
All right, cool. Anyway, we do that. Me and my friend rob him and whatever, and then we're running.
So you robbed a gangster.
Yeah.
Of drugs.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're going back to the car where our
Where
car
are the
is.
girls?
They were around the corner. They're around the corner, but
stay around the corner, out of the way.
Imagine this. They're in between the car. I can't remember why they was out the car, but it's in between the car and the guy that we robbed. So we meet them on the way. We were young. I'm young.
Yeah.
I'm young. I'm young. So we're running back to our car. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got a car as well, does he?
Yeah, he's got a car. But fuck him.
And was the girls at his car?
No, the girls weren't at his car.
Did he have his own girls with him?
No.
So he's already below you because he's like not even got women with him.
No, he's smart. He's doing business. He mixed business with pleasure. But listen to this.
Yeah.
So as we're running back to the car, those girls get caught up with two next girls that they've seen each other. They don't like each other, right? So they start arguing, and then their
women arguing,
and then their boyfriends. Remember I told you about that story at the tram stop when we saw the guy get hit by the train.
Yeah.
Got hit by the tram, and we talking to those two guys we don't really like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are part of that.
That was in the last episode.
Yeah. They were part of that group. Yeah. So they were boyfriends of those two girls that were arguing with the two girls that were with us. Yeah. So
was that in the last episode?
Yeah, one of the episodes anyway. So anyway.
So they were friends of the with that group then.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we're arguing in the street. Yeah. We've got these drugs on us. We're arguing in the street, and I'm like, right, cool, stop. Now let's go. But my friend's involved. He's like, nah. Who they talking like? Because the guys are kind of flex a bit. Like, no.
Yeah.
Let the girl sort it out. We're like, no. We've got places to go.
So you're like, get in the car.
So I'm like, let's go. My friends, two of our other friends roll up. Yeah, two of our other friends roll up. So we put the stuff in their car while we're arguing.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go. All I care about is
this guy chasing you or what?
No, fuck that guy. That guy's gone. We don't give a fuck about that guy. He's gone.
The guy you robbed off.
Yeah. Okay. He's gone. So I'm like, raw. Let's go. No one's listening to me.
Get in the car.
Everyone's arguing. What the fuck happens next? The police can't roll up.
Oh, I would have been. See, 2 minutes ago, I would have been like, right, boom, I'm out there. You lost your shit. That's your own fault.
The police roll up.
See, you let people fucking ruin you because
no.
You're too nice to them.
The police roll up. My two friends who had just rolled up, they get arrested because the stuff is in their car.
So they thought it was them.
Yeah. So they get arrested. They get taken away.
So they got arrested because of you.
Yeah. I'm furious.
I'd be furious with you.
Yeah. No, it's not my fault.
You got me arrested.
I said, let's go.
You shouldn't have robbed it, you prick.
Yeah, shouldn't have. But that's neither here nor there.
And it's the women that caused this. Yeah. I would have been like, you're not in the gang anymore. Get out. Fucking idiots. Causing this bloody kerfuffle with the police.
Listen, So everyone, when the police come, everyone's dispersed now, yeah?
Yeah.
Now I remember from the beginning, I was pissed. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. But I remember I said, we wasn't really in problems with these guys. It was kind of passive. Like we didn't like each other, but we'd already beefed. People had been stabbed. People had been like, it'd been problems, but it'd all been kind of squashed. It'd been settled. But that, I was fucking pissed off.
Yeah,
right?
because they've caused that.
So I'm driving now. After the police have gone, I'm driving around with my friend and his brother looking for those guys now. Yeah, because I'm
for what
pissed.
guys?
For the guys that we was arguing with.
Oh,
because I'm like, why are you arguing with us?
I know, but it's spiraling. Now.
Yeah.
Let it go.
And I see one of their friends. I'm gonna be honest, it was wrong because he wasn't there.
But I'd have to say to my other friend, you were I'm sorry, but you were the sacrificial lamb.
What friend are you talking about, Pete?
The one that got arrested.
Yeah, forget him. Forget them.
Why forget them?
No, forget them. I see one of those guys' friends. Yeah, he's not he wasn't there, but he's one of their friends. Yeah,
yeah.
So the way I calculate it is this: when I do find them lot, it's gonna kick off anyway.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be on me anyway. So I might as well get ahead of the queue.
No, I'm not involved.
And kick your fucking ass.
I'm not
now.
involved in that.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
Who's that guy?
I'm not involved.
Yeah.
I apologize.
He saw me. He's like, what's going on? I was like, yeah.
He said hi.
Bam!
He said hi! Yeah. And you punched him! Yeah. Oh, you bastard.
Straight.
I'm
bam.
sorry!
No,
I'm sorry!
That's what he said.
I'd be like, I'm sorry I didn't do it.
Yeah,
because he didn't do anything.
Yeah, but your friends did it.
I'm not friends with them anymore. I never liked them anyway. Can I join your gang?
No.
Can I join your gang?
You're going to take a whooping and you're going to send word back.
I'll go to the police and I'll say it was me that stole the thing. How about that?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, don't hit me.
You're getting an ass kicking. We don't go to the police. You're getting an ass kicking.
I'll go to the police.
He's lucky it was just an ass kicking.
We'll do an exchange.
No.
I'll say I've got the real guy. It's me.
No.
I was the one who had the drugs.
No,
and I planted it on him.
No.
Just to avoid the ass kicking.
Is that how scared of an ass kicking you are?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want you and your boys jumping on me.
You see with me, yeah? This is what it is with me, yeah?
You're different. You inflict pain.
No.
I inflict a psychological mental warfare.
See, with me, it's very in the moment, like I'm very hot-headed.
Yeah, I know you need to calm down.
Yeah, in the moment. Like give you
the opportunity.
No. Give me it's like this. I will hunt someone for roughly about 30 days. 30 days.
Wow, that's a month.
30 days, yeah. After that, you kind of got your home free.
Well, you give up after that.
Yeah. But if I catch you that 30 days, fuck me.
I'm going on a sabbatical.
Yeah.
I'm taking a sabbatical.
No. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
But then what happens if you see me on day 31?
I don't know. Like I've seen.
Would you be like?
I've seen people. Like I've been with my kid's mum shopping in Tesco's.
Yeah.
And I remember this was late at night, and we're at the till, and I saw somebody who was there when I got in a fight with somebody, and I just see them bagging their shopping. And I felt disrespected.
Why? Because he was bagging his shopping.
Yeah, how dare you bag your shopping while I'm in the same Tesco's as you?
Yeah, but he's just doing his shopping.
I chased his ass out of the shop. Yeah.
Did he leave his shopping?
Yeah, he fucking did. He did shopping.
Oh, that's
he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he didn't want to fight you then.
Yeah, but this is the problem, man. It's like this is why when you leave the road, like I did, you can't be hanging around with people that are still doing it because you're associated with it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So do you have to move area?
Well, it'd be advised. It depends how much stuff you've done to people.
What if you saw this person today?
Nah, not today.
What would you say?
I won't say anything.
If you saw him bagging shopping, would you be like, oh?
I've seen people that I've had problems with, and I just nod at them.
You nod at them?
Yeah.
Why?
Just to let them know, you're right. You're right.
I'd think, oh my God, what a pussy he's turned into after all these years.
That's all right. That's fine. As long as you don't touch me, I don't think what you want.
But you wouldn't go after them?
No.
You see, I'm a bit more the other end.
Go on.
If someone messes with me. Because if you mess with me, I will shaft you, but in a different way to how you would possibly go about it.
Yeah, you're very
evil.
You're very passive aggressive with your revenge, aren't you, Pete?
Yeah, like there was this bouncer and he was kind of bullying me, and he was letting all the white people in. He didn't let me in because I was Asian, I think. Right? I was like, why didn't you let me in? He was like, 'cause you're a man. I was like, you just let those men in. He was like, yeah, but they've got girls inside. And I'm like, I know. There's some people in there for me eventually. You know, I'll go in there.
I'm not going to be girlless all night.
Yeah, I know. Now, why'd you go to a club then? I was like, why'd you go to a club then? He goes, now you're arguing with me, silly boy. And everyone's laughing in the queue. And I thought,
Do you know what? For a comedian, you got a real problem with people laughing at you.
I know. Yeah, but making me feel like a dick.
Yeah, go on.
But I think a lot of people are bullies, Luke.
No, go on. What happened with the stories? What happened?
So I was like, what can I do to get in? He goes, you're not getting in. Fuck off. And I was like, that's a bit rude. I was like, I'll wait here for my friends then. So I was waiting. My friends are in there. My friends are in there.
Your friends left you.
Yeah. Why?
Some fucking friends they are.
Well, they're not going to wait in the queue. It was boring in the queue.
Well, if one of us can't get in, none of us gets in.
No, I'm not going to ruin my friend's night. Go on, you boys have a good time. I'm going to work this one out.
And then you just waited outside for them to come out.
I said to the bouncer, I'll just wait here then. Because I haven't done anything wrong. And I'm not even drunk. I promise. Right? And he's like, no, you're not coming in. Then, like, half an hour later, I'm just sitting there. And when they make a joke, I'd laugh. So he'd be like, oh, and then I walked in and it was raining and they're laughing. And I went, that was funny. And I'm laughing. He goes, do you know what? I'll let you in. But you have to go and get me a coffee. From the shop up the road, right? I thought, yeah. I'll get you coffee. And it was like a really cold winter night. So I went and got my coffee. And put my knob in it.
Hold on 1 second. Into boiling hot coffee.
Yeah.
And listen, I cut off my nose and spat my face.
Yeah. And it burnt it a bit. But it was worth it.
But Pete, is that how much you wanted revenge?
100%. And then when I went back, I was like, there you go, there's your coffee. No one knows I put my knob in it. He drank it. And after he drank it, he went like this. And I was like, that's all I need. Enjoy your evening, boys. And I went and had the best night of my life.
Wow.
But that's how I get revenge. Nobody knows. But I know. You messed with me. You were a bully. How does my knob taste? and I think that's assault in some countries. No, but I didn't do that.
This tastes a bit. Have I done anything to offend you, Pete?
No, but you know what? That just goes to show, don't be a bad person, because someone will be a bad person to you. So I always live on the philosophy is don't be a bad person, because it will come back to bite you.
Yeah,
I will get my own back on you.
I do believe karma is real, man.
So how does it taste?
Oh my God.
How does the karma taste?
Karma taste.
But that's not, don't be a bully.
Mm.
But I got my revenge.
My cousin told me a story about this guy. He was talking to these next guys, and this other guy just ran over this random stranger for talking. I don't know what.
Ran over him with the car.
Yeah, ran him over, and he was like, "I didn't know those guys. I was just talking to him." Like that's how.
Your cousin.
He knew. He heard a story.
Oh, so he ran him over. What, for some sort of revenge?
Yeah, those guys must have done something to him. I don't know why he didn't run those guys over.
Yeah, why wouldn't you go run the guys over?
I don't know.
Maybe with the guys not there.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I don't like about some people. Okay, another thing. People got me back. My car's been firebombed twice.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is what I don't like. I think, and they're pussies.
Yeah,
they are pussies because they watched me go inside my house and then attacked my poor defenseless car.
But they don't want the trouble with you. It was me. They're like
it was you.
No. But no. But it was kind of people like me. They're like, I don't want the trouble. I'm not going to get into any more hassle than what I've got here. But I'm going to get my own back on you. And then I'm going to watch your reaction. But I don't need to then get into more beef with you. Do you know what I mean? Because then I'm getting dragged into it.
I think that's,
but if I get the upper hand...
I feel like that's a very, like...
Pussy.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, but okay, well, I'm
key in your car, like key in your car.
Yeah, I'd love to do that if someone annoyed me.
Would you?
Yeah, I would key someone's car.
Why? You're not a man. Be a man.
I am being a man. Key in your car.
Go up to that man and you confront him.
Okay, tell me what the advantage of doing that is. He whips my ass.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, but at least you're standing toe to toe.
I don't care about toe to toe. I'd rather be behind him. Not
Take it! It always reverts back to something like that with you. Always.
No
I'd
way.
rather be behind
I'd
you.
rather, you know, what is the point in getting involved in that, Luke? Tell me what's the point in that.
That is a very good analogy. I would rather face, if I've got a problem with you, face to face,
And
I'd you rather be behind them.
And if I saw you doing that, I'd grab you by the hand and I'd walk you away. Get out. You don't need that, you prick. You're going to get yourself hurt for no reason.
I suppose your way is smarter.
It is smarter. And I know.
Smarter!
And then that way, the guy dipped my knob in his drink. He didn't know any better. If I'd have said, I dipped my knob in your drink.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. See, that's what I would like to do.
You know what I did?
That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. I'd like to dip my knob in his drink, watch him drinking and go, my dick was in that.
No.
What are you going to do about it?
No, because then he wouldn't have let me in.
Yeah, fuck that. I've had a good night already.
No, yeah, but I had a doubly.
Like, did you put your dick somewhere? Yeah, I did, somewhere nice and warm. Fucking.
No, but I made sure I got in the club, so I had a double good night and then I said to my friends, "There's a bouncer, the bouncer didn't let me in. Yeah, but my knob in his drinking. He's drinking it now." And they all went to the window and like we're watching, and we all watched it, and I thought, I've won. I've won this.
I'd have to tell him at least. I'd have to tell him.
No, I didn't want to upset him.
On my way home.
I didn't want to upset him.
On the bus, when we get on the bus, was going past to be like, my dick was in there.
No, but I'm not horrible like that, Luke. I just.
What? You're not. You put your dick in someone's drink.
He was being a prick. He wouldn't let me in the club.
Hold on. You're not horrible like that. You put your dick in somebody's drink.
He was clearly being racist, not letting an Asian in the club.
Hold on. What do you think being horrible is?
Not let me in the club because I'm brown.
Yeah, but hold on. You put your dick in his drink.
He deserved it.
Yeah. But do you think why is it more horrible to tell him?
Because then he'll know.
Yeah.
I know. That's enough. I know. Why does he need to know? Why did he need to ruin his week?
Because that's the point of revenge.
No, I know. That's enough for me. I'm happy.
No, I want you. I want the person. I want you to know what's happened.
I don't want him to know what's happened. I want him to think that he's won. You haven't won, mate. You've tasted my knob cheese. You shouldn't have done it, and you shouldn't have been racist. One racial attack deserves a comeuppance.
That's probably sexual assault.
Well, it was years ago. That's what Hitler says.
Statute of limitations like that. Like, they can't prosecute me for that now. I won't even tell them what area it was. There's probably someone drinking coffee. Like okay, take this for
instance. Yeah, but tell him. Listen, that's bad.
Listen to this. Do you remember that
Maybe
guy?
I shouldn't have said it.
Do you remember that guy that
Maybe I shouldn't have said it to them.
No. Remember that guy that was the more prolific rapist? He was raping men.
Oh, that is.
He was Indonesian or something like that. Do you remember? Do you hear about
raping men?
Yeah, he's raping men. They said he raped hundreds of men. They found videos of stuff on his phone. Basically, the way he got caught was I think he was raping. He brings them back to the drunk people back to his flat. Straight guys.
Oh, this is the Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer.
No. This was recently. This was up in Manchester, I think it was.
He was raping him.
Yeah. And then he's bringing him back to his flat. They was drunk, and then he drugged them, and I think he was raping some rugby player or something like that. And then he woke up halfway through, and he beat the crap out of this guy.
Good for you, rugby man.
Yeah, cool. And that's how they caught him. But what was interesting, was that they said they went round to all these men.
And they didn't admit it because they didn't want to admit they'd been raped.
Can I tell a story with my mouth?
But is that because that's what I'd do?
Yeah, that's what happened. They come to excuse me, so I think you've been raped. And they'd be like, get out! They'd push, get out of the house, get out. I don't want to know about this. Like, they'd rather not know.
No, they didn't want to know.
No, they didn't want to know.
That's what I mean. You know, if someone did that to me, and I wake up, I'd kill him.
You've just said all of this up to this point has been you wouldn't do any of that. You wouldn't be doing that. You'd be like, no, don't do that. Like, oh, when they're talking about raping you, I'd kill him.
But if I was defenseless, you've made me defenseless. So I'm like, I can't do anything because I'm drugged up. I'd be like, wait till these drugs wear off. I'm gonna try and put my arm through your mouth to come out your ass. That's what I'd aim to do.
Very sexual once again.
And I'd be doing that all the way through. You're getting it now. I'd make sure he fucking remembered.
Why can't you get him back? Why can't you just put like your knob in his drink?
That's not enough for that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, eat my shit.
Why
You're going to eat my shit for this. I'm going to force feed my ass.
Yeah, but I don't think he'd have a problem. I don't think he'd be like, oh, where that came from?
Dude, I don't know. I'd inflict some real damage there. That's when you'd see the devil come out of me. There'd be knees. Boom, knees.
Okay.
My knees.
So now we're getting down to it now.
I'd rape him back. I'd rape him back. He'd get it back. You're getting it with some bloody...
Listen, I don't think it works like that, Pete. I don't think you can rape him back. He'd be like, oh, that is horrible.
Right.
Oh, God, please
Well,
stop.
I wouldn't use my own things. I'd be like, I'm stuffing something. You're going to be a bloody Christmas bloody stocking. I'm going to use you as a Christmas stocking. And I'm going to hang you off the bloody fireplace when I'm finished with it. If you try and rape me like that. That's disgusting.
What do you mean like that? What do you mean?
Like drugging me, so I'm defenseless, you evil bastard.
Would you prefer it? Would you prefer it if they done it while you was awake?
Is it sober?
Yeah.
Try and do that to me sober. We'll see what happens. You'll get more than a knob in your drink. I guarantee you that. We're going to war. I'll die for that.
Would you?
Yeah, because you're trying to bloody get inside me without consent.
So what would you do?
I'd fuck him up, Luke. I'd kill him.
So
if someone's trying to do that to me, how dare you?
One second. Would you rather die? Would you rather die?
No, I'd kill him.
No. Okay. Let's say talk about someone who's got black belts in.
And how many people has he done that to?
They say hundreds. They say there's hundreds.
Yeah, you're getting it for every single one of them. Eat my foot. Eat my foot will be in you. I'll wear your head as a fucking shoe for the next week, mate. I'll be walking around. I'd be going to jail.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be getting done for that. Because they'd be like, he went too far.
I don't know, man. That's that. But
no, look, I can't take it.
Okay. If police come knocking
on
your door.
How dare you?
One second. If police came knocking on your door now, yeah? I was like, yeah, you went out last night and some guy helped you out.
Okay. Let's just all sit down.
No. Let's not say a week. Let's say 6 months ago. You went out for a night out in central London. Yeah, do you remember that? Remember that? You went to the casino, remember?
Yeah.
And some guy helped you home. Helped you. You was a bit unsteady and you stayed at his house. You stayed on his couch.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. We have reason to believe.
This is funny. Stop laughing. He didn't. Think about what you're going to say,
we have reason
policeman.
To believe, we have reason to believe that he may have sexually raped you.
You got the wrong guy.
No. Oh, 1 second. Okay, right. 1 second. Is this you, sir?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, we have video footage of him.
No, that couldn't happen. That's not possible.
No. We've got the footage of it happening to you.
Let me see it. Right. Where does he live?
He's in custody.
Right, I'm going to kill him.
No, sir.
Where is he in custody?
Let the police do their job.
What police station?
Okay.
If you want me to help you with your investigation, you have to tell me what police station is he at.
He's in Paddington police station.
Paddington. Give me 2 seconds. Luke, get the fucking boys up and ripped. Luke.
Oh my god! What are you talking about, Pete?
I've just seen a video. The police have come round. Jesus Christ! They've showed me the video. There's proof, Luke. Someone's raped me.
Pete, listen, I'm sleeping. Stop messing around.
No, I'm not joking. They showed me the footage. He drugged me.
When?
He's at Paddington. Just get the boys. We're attacking the station.
Hold on, Pete. You was the one who said we don't get people back directly.
Luke,
don't get them back directly.
Luke, this is no joke. I'm not joking.
We don't.
They've showed me the footage.
Yeah, 1 second.
He's put it on me
but
when
one second. Isn't there a smart way we can get him back without him knowing? It's us. We don't go direct. That's what you said. We don't go direct.
No, this is different. Because he's bloody had sex with me when I was drugged. That's bloody against my will. We've got to get him.
The police officer chimes in. Sorry, sir. We didn't say you was drugged. You was.
She was sober. I was sober when that happened. Luke, forget anything I said.
on a second. I'll phone you back.
Look, I can't. We can't. No, but it's not. I'm not laughing at it. I'm finding it uncomfortable because there's people in the world that do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no way to exactly. You should be able to do that revenge. Why is it these guys get to do that and they go to jail, mate?
Do you know what? It is a heinous. It is. Do you know what it is? It's because someone is violating like
these dirty
the sanctity of your body, and it's like some people like would you rather die? Is that the truth? Would you if they said to listen, either I'm gonna fuck you. No,
you can't give me that option.
No, yeah,
Don't give me that option. I'll have the other option.
I'm gonna fuck you or I'm gonna kill you. What would you choose?
Who's saying it?
Someone who you believe is making a credible threat.
And it's a woman, maybe?
No, it's a man.
It's a man. Well, I don't want to die. But I wouldn't be like, I'm not going to, right, we're going to war. We're going to...
So you'd rather die?
Well, how's he going to kill me?
He's just going to beat your skull in.
Well, I'll beat his in first.
No. This guy is trained black belt, everything. Like he's he's a martial artist.
Well, I'm going to eat you on the way down. What are you going to do? Fight me?
Okay, all right.
I'm going to bite your nose off.
I remember John Jones. When John Jones we put you in a scenario, you apologize immediately. Yeah, so he's at John Jones level. That's how scared you was. Yeah?
Right, so John Jones.
No, don't say John Jones, but it's John Jones level.
John Jones level. So I run at him, run at his chest.
Knocks you out, cold.
I'll run it like that. I'm covered up.
Yeah, everyone runs at him like that.
Yeah, so he's going to have to go down swinging. I'll bite him in his fucking thing, mate.
Yeah, and he'll kill you.
No, I've bitten you. I've taken chunks out. You're going to... Look, we're animalistic. If I'm biting you, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to punch him in the head. You're getting bitten. Stuff is coming off.
How do you know you're going to get close enough to bite him? He's got hands. You just throw his hands out.
I run and I bite his leg or I bite him. I'll leave marks, mate. You're going to know you'll have my dental records in his leg.
Do you know what? It's not easy to bite someone's flesh like you think you thingy.
Look, I'm fighting for my life.
I've been in a fight and I tried to rip off someone's ear. It was fucking difficult.
What, with your teeth?
Yes!
Yeah, but I'd use these ones. The incisors. So I get in there. I'm fucking ripping that. You're coming with me. If you're taking me down, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. If you're trying to kill me, you're coming with me.
You know what's scary about it? I think about it at the time. If I was giving up those options, I think I'll choose to fight. Basically, I'll choose to die. If I know they're going to kill me, I choose to die. I hope I'll choose that option. But I don't know in the moment. Maybe I choose...
That you choose to be...
Yeah, I don't know if I would. Like, I hope I'm man enough to...
Yeah,
you know what? I don't give a fuck. I feel like right now... I don't care. Yeah. No,
because you're in a position where you don't care anymore because they're putting you into a vulnerable position. And people go out and they do this on a daily basis. These freaks, they do it to defenseless people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people go out and do it to defenseless people. That's why when they go to jail, they get it.
Do you know what? And it does feel. I'm gonna be honest with you. It does feel different to talk about like man rape than women like rape. It's like, for some reason
it's just as bad, but it's like it's bad. It's bad.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just like it's evil. Whatever it is, it's evil because you're not getting permission.
But like,
especially if like the person's even like, it's just bad. It's just like there's so how do you look at each case on an individual basis? Because you could look at it like not only have you raped. Done that to a man, yeah? You've sexually assaulted a man. He's not even gay, so you've done another thing there. You've gone against his will on that side of things. That's not funny.
Yeah.
No, but it's like it's obviously because you're laughing because it's uncomfortable, but it's different, isn't it? Because you got to look at it like on
comfortable, yeah,
on two separate bases. Because there's instances where a couple would get together.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't really matter because even if you are gay,
yeah,
it's still wrong to rape.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is, you're an evil bastard. You've ruined someone's life. You deserve to die. You
So
deserve
do you think you should be punished with death, but for rape?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta die. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta die. You gotta go. Who are you, man? Who are you to do that? You're gone. You're finished.
Yeah, that guy was prolific. I'm like,
What happened to him?
I don't think he's ever gonna get out of prison.
Yeah, but I hope he's feeling it in prison. Because in prison they treat these murderers, female murderers, that kill women and children and pedophiles. They see them all the same, and rapists, and they get it.
Yeah, but I don't.
They deserve to get it.
Do you think a man rapist will get it though? Because there are men rapists in there.
In jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the whole drugging thing. It's the going about it. It's the way he's gone about it.
But this is what I'm saying. That's how you go about your revenge. Behind someone's back, like no, I'm not saying
they're not behind the back. You've done something to them.
What?
I haven't done anything to the guy. I dipped my knob in his coffee. That is nothing compared to what.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's the same. But
he was racist.
1 second. It's the same principle.
Okay, he was racist.
No. Watch this. It's the same principle though. Watch this. You're saying the drug.
So you think I should go to jail?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying it's the same principle that you're saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Watch this. You're like, it was the way he'd done it, the drugging and things like that, which is basically like a lot of these people didn't even know they'd been raped. He drugged them behind their back.
Okay, let me say it like this.
I was like stand toe to toe.
Yeah, I
want you to know.
I wouldn't do that now. I did that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
Because I know it really hurt for a few days afterwards as well.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
You mean your soul or your penis?
No, because it was hot.
Okay. No.
And also, I learned. You learn as you get older that people are just stupid. He was racist.
Yeah.
He was racist. They were laughing. It was racist attack. And I felt I needed to, rather than going to the police or something like that, I thought I need to get my own back.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing I would adjust with that story, I'll tell him. That's the only thing I'd adjust.
I didn't want to because I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
No, you didn't want him to kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, but there was 4 of them as well, 4
Yeah. You didn't want him to kick your ass. So tell him from a distance.
Well, I could have got in a cab and shouted it as I drove off, but I didn't want to do that.
Why?
Because he actually was quite nice after that.
Or maybe the lesson is then maybe don't.
I didn't do it again.
Maybe he wasn't racist.
He was racist though, because I was like, why didn't you let them in? And all my friends were white. It was racist, mate.
So why was he nasty to you afterwards?
Because I got him a coffee.
Oh, so once you were subservient to him.
Yeah, once I showed you're winning, he was fine. But I was like, there's no need to be...
Okay, watch this. Sometimes people just don't like you rather than them being racist. Have you thought about that?
Why don't you like me though?
Maybe they just don't like the look of you. Maybe you look like somebody.
So you're racist then?
No, it might not have nothing to do with your race. I'm gonna like people with beards.
Why not? No one says that, Luke. No one says, I don't like people with beards.
Yeah, there probably are people that don't like people with beards.
No.
Maybe they like the jacket you had on.
Come on. That's ridiculous. So it's a fashion show now, is it?
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you. It was... You always doubt. See, when I tell you, right, you always seem to doubt. When I tell you someone's done this because of the way I look or whatever, you always doubt it.
Yeah, because you say it a hell of a lot, Pete.
Because it happens a lot.
You think Instagram is racist?
It is bloody racist.
Instagram is racist.
Why does your videos the same clips, we're posting the same clips up on this shit, and yours always do better?
I don't know, but I don't think it's because they're racist. You think the
There you go.
Racist?
Of course it's racist. Indian people aren't as like, it's not a culture that people are like, oh, I want to get in on that.
Yeah, but you're not even a part of that culture.
I know I'm not, but the algorithm's like, can't look into my head. They just look at what they see. Oh, it's an Asian guy. No, thank you.
I don't believe that.
Oh, well, I bloody believe it. Not that I have a problem with it. I just think it needs to change.
Fucking do have a problem with it.
Well, it needs to change.
And Instagram, watch out. Don't drink any coffees around Pete.
Yeah. Yeah.
What other stories of revenge have you got?
I don't know, man. But it's like, it's weird, isn't it, revenge? Because you always come across like a prick. No matter what we say, we'll come across like we're dicks.
Why?
I just think that whatever we say on this episode, we're gonna look bad because we're bearing like
it's
past.
honest. Yeah, but it's honest, and you learn, and you do learn, and you get your own comeuppance as well, man. Sometimes it is just best to let things go and let the world handle it. That's what I found as well, man. Because I've like I said, I robbed that guy. 2 minutes later, the police nicked my mates with the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you see, like, I don't want people to think that going out and getting revenge, like that guy that was doing all that, like raping of the men at that stage. I think that's kind of like, that's a very serious level of you deserve revenge. He deserves it, right? But there's stuff people do on a daily basis that we're like, they probably don't deserve it. They probably had a bad day.
So does that mean it's okay?
I'm not saying he had a bad day. He's clearly a psychopath.
Yeah, definitely.
But some people have a bad day, but we still think, oh, I'm going to get you. You cut me up at the lights. You're going to get it. And I don't think they deserve a form of revenge. I think most people are actually good people. You know, if you take out their bad days and they're actually at their best, they're probably good people. But because we caught them in a bad moment, we feel the need to show them that, okay, now you're gonna feel the pain of what you've just done. Or
yeah, because sometimes I'm like I said, I'm very hot. I can be very hot headed in the moment. Like the other day, I was driving back from a gig, and this guy, he could have gone through the lights, and he stopped.
He stopped there, and you almost went to the back of him.
Yeah, and I was beeping my horn. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And he just stayed waiting. Then I was like, oh, you like wasting my time. So then when he's driven off, I've gone round him. Yeah,
and then he gets angry,
and he tries to drive up, but I'm already in the lane. So he's tried to speed up, but it's too late.
Yeah.
So what he's done is clipped the back of my van.
He's clipped it.
Yeah, he touched it. Bam. So I stopped, slammed the brakes on, jumped out. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I couldn't go. He's foreign guy. I couldn't go.
Yeah, but
I was like, yeah, whatever. You hit my van. He's like, yeah, but I couldn't. You're beeping your horn. I was like, no, forget that. You hit my van. What are you doing?
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, like, no, watch out.
I'm scared now.
Yeah. But straight away, he goes, yeah, I apologize for that.
Sorry.
Yeah. And that mellowed me straight away.
Because
straight away.
You're now the dominant species.
I'm sorry. Should we exchange the shirt? I was like, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
I'll shake my hand. And we went about.
And I would have been there if I was there, and I would have got out and said, no! Get him a slap, Luke! Don't do that again.
Slap him!
Slap me a one slap! You deserve it.
Let me get him a coffee.
You deserve it.
Let me get him a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you a coffee. Wait here.
Yeah. And we have to trade you in front of us.
I'll be back in a minute. Why am I limping? Because I burnt myself. Don't worry about that. Here, your coffee. Why aren't we drinking any coffee? We're not thirsty right now.
Lick your lips.
I'll teach you a lesson. Don't ever back into the back of my mate's van.
Yeah, because he's trying to cause problems now.
Yeah, but it's hot-headedness, and it's like, but this is
but
what
we
I'm saying.
all get like that.
When you realize, like, a lot of it just ain't worth it, man, and it spirals down into nothing, where you both just end up losers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know people that still like doing life.
What, in jail?
Yeah, man, over stupid things, man.
Is there any time you've come close to going to jail?
Oh yeah, man. I remember this one time, yeah. So weird. It's such a weird story, yeah. So I was troubling this girl, yeah. Troubling this girl, and then by troubling I mean like sleeping with her. And then I dropped her back to her place, and her father of her child was waiting there. Yeah. Now he's jumped into my car. He jumped in my passenger seat, and we're fighting.
The dad?
Yeah.
You fought the woman's dad? Oh.
The father of her child. Her baby father.
Oh, okay.
Jumped in.
Oh, so she was cheating on the baby daddy?
She wasn't cheating, but he didn't want her to move on. I don't know what.
So he got in the car?
Yeah.
And tried to fight?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he say get out of the car?
Because he didn't even know he didn't even know he just jumped in. So we're fighting. We're fighting.
He jumped in. What started hitting you?
He tried. And then we walk. Do you know what? Funny, I had a weapon in my. I'm not gonna say what, but I had a weapon in my glove box, and that's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to my glove box. We're fighting. I'm trying to get to my glove box. The police were raiding a house across the road.
Oh,
they were raiding a house.
Did they see what happened?
Yeah, they come. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's what we done. We stopped. We both stopped. Like, oh, nothing, officer. He's like, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, get the fuck out of my car.
Did you drive?
No, not with you.
I'll drop you off. Don't worry.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Wait. What's pussy between friends, eh?
Yeah. No, I've had that. I've had that where I'm in a street fight. It's about to kick off. The police are like, hey, no, it's okay. Hey, buddy, woo, this guy.
So anyway, he jumped, he goes, the police like, yeah, get out wherever we're going. So we got separate ways. I'm furious. Like I said, I'm furious. So me and my friend, have driven around with two, let's just say, deadly weapons.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Looking. And if I would have seen him,
yeah, he would have been.
Yeah, but and you know what is? I listen to these stories.
Hell.
I listen to these stories, about these guys that drive around in their car. I remember I heard one somewhere in South London. It might have been Upper Norwood or something like that. This guy shot a guy through a guy in the head through his car window in his own car. Turns out it wasn't even a guy he wanted. It was the guy's brother. And he shot the wrong guy. But he done it in his car, and they tracked him. They tracked him. No. They tracked him by his number plate off of the buses. Yeah. You know, buses, CCTV on the buses and all that, things like that. They tracked him all the way home, And they worked, and it was in his own car. And
why would you be so stupid?
I was in my own car when I was doing it. I was in my, and I realized it's the emotion, the anger.
You forget.
You're like, I just got to get this guy. That's why it's dangerous, man.
Because in that moment, I'd be like, I'm going to have to walk there. But I'll cover my face. So it's a very long walk, but a very big reward at the end of it.
Yeah, and how are you going to get away?
Walk away.
Well, after you shoot somebody, you're just going to walk away?
Yeah. What would you do?
You fucking drive there!
No, I'd run. I'd run off.
And then what are you going to do then?
Get the bus home.
What about your face?
Well, it's covered, isn't it?
You're going to be covering your face on the balaclava on the bus.
I'd walk home.
You'd walk. So you're going to walk then they're going to fucking track your CCTV all the way to your home.
How would they do that? I'd walk through little back roads and stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh God."
Well, then the police are going to find you because they're going to be a report of someone who's been shot by someone fitting your description.
Oh, okay, yeah, description. What? He's in a puffer jacket. His face is covered. Let's track him. Oh, but he's turned left up the street and he's walked back on himself. What's going on here? Yeah, but we've lost him.
No, you think it's that easy to lose the police? They'll fucking circle the area, driving all up and down the roads.
I'll hide in a wheelie bin.
You hide in a wheelie bin?
Till the next day. Then I'll get out the wheelie bin. And then I'll walk home as if I've just done the shopping.
Yeah, and the problem is, if anyone sees you climbing into a fucking wheelie bin... And
I'd leave my phone at home.
Yeah, you have to leave your phone at home.
Because they'd be like, oh, he's at home. I'll be like, officer, my phone was at home. Yeah, but you weren't active on your phone for 24 hours.
Yeah, but what's this?
I'd get someone to play with my phone.
Yeah, but what about when you finally do go home?
I'll be like, oh, God, it's nice to get out in the open now.
Yeah, but this is my point. They'll have the CCTV of you walking home.
That was not me.
No, but eventually you got to go to your house, right?
Yeah.
So then they'll be like, you wasn't at home. Where was you all that time? We've got CCTV of you leaving your home.
Where? Where from?
On the bus. When you walk.
I didn't take the bus.
Okay, you walked somewhere. Yep. You're gonna go across CCTV at one point.
No, I'm not.
You know a road to somewhere with no CCTV. There is no place with no CCTV now.
Okay, so
we're the most watched nation, I think, in the world.
Yeah, okay. Watch me then. Where have you seen me?
You've gone to the place.
Right.
Okay.
That's not me.
What do you mean that's not you?
Prove that's me. He's covered.
What do you mean that's you? You've left your house.
How do you know it was me that's left the house?
Well, someone... Okay, so you've left the house. This person's come back. We've searched the house. There's nobody in the house there. That person's the one fitting the description. Who's that person?
Not me. I don't know why you've come here.
Okay.
Someone's obviously snitched me up.
No, 1 second. They've got CCTV of you leaving your house and then you coming back to the house.
Okay. How have you got CCTV of me leaving my house?
But do you know how many Ring doorbells there are now?
Yeah. I jumped over the back fence, you idiot.
You jumped over the back fence.
Yeah, so that's not me who's walked out the front door. I jumped over the back of my fence to go to the shops.
So you jumped over the back of the fence to go to the shops, wearing a balaclava.
Prove it was wearing balaclava. I went like this. I went open.
Okay, so why is there no CCTV for you at the shop?
Changed my mind last second.
I went back in.
Went back home. Through the back. Prove it.
Yeah. Okay. What you have to understand is what happens is that will go to a jury. Yeah.
And then they have to believe me.
No, they don't have to believe you. They have to believe you beyond a reasonable doubt. They have to be reasonable. That don't sound reasonable to me.
Well, I'd say to the jury, let me just tell, before you guys continue with your jurisdiction, I do have neighbours that do want to beat me up really bad. So sometimes I jump over the back fence because it's easier, because then I have this thing where like they want to beat me up. So
where are you gonna dispose of the weapon?
I didn't have a weapon.
How did you kill him?
I didn't kill anyone.
No, I'm asking you as in the story. How did you kill the guy?
I jumped up behind and went like that and choked him to death.
You done what?
I jumped up behind and went like that.
Why is everything to do with you behind people? Why is it behind?
Why? What would you do?
Would you?
Well, you want to go for the front, shall we? Fucking choke him out from the back.
Yeah. It was me.
No,
it was me.
But then he sees you and then he claps you around the face. You're knocked out and he shoots you in the head and you're dead. And then what?
Oh, do you know what? Listen to this. I saw a guy that was they was robbing a guy and he was gonna kill him. He was gonna kill him.
God,
yeah.
yeah.
And apparently, this is a story I heard. He scratched their face.
Oh, so under the fingernails.
Yes. He's like, yeah, your DNA, so don't fucking kill me.
Yeah, but you know what? In that situation, I wouldn't scratch. I've always thought about that. If someone attacked me, I wouldn't scratch them on the face. Because I think if I scratch them under the face, them, who's attacking me, they might think, oh, he's doing that to get DNA. Let's cut his fingers off as well. So I've always thought, don't do that.
So why would you scratch him then?
And then also, if I scratch him on the face, he's probably going to think, oh, he thinks he's going to die. Which means he's already got the psychological edge on me.
So what would you do?
I'll choke him.
You're joking.
I'll choke him, but like that. Dig in.
Yeah,
and then I'd go in the eyes.
Yeah, but you want him to know that you've got the DNA underneath the fingers, right?
I'd be like this as he's in my face. I spit in his face, and then he spits in mine, and we're just spitting at each other. And there's DNA everywhere. I'm like, they know it's you now. So let's stop this.
1 second. 1 second. Why would you? What if he doesn't spit back in your face?
I'll be like, come on, spit on me. Give me.
Spit in my face.
No, I'd like grab his hair, spit. Oh, I'm talking, he'd be hooked on. Spit in me, come on. I'd lick his face so all my DNA is all over that shit.
Yeah, your DNA's on him.
Yeah.
But he's DNA'd on you.
I'd rub him up against me. I'd rub his face up against me so the sweat and everything is there.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
And then I'll throw elbows and then I bite him. So I'll leave my bloody dental records in him.
All right. And that's why, if I was going to kill you, I'd shoot you. That's why all that grabbing someone from behind, fuck that. I'm at a nice distance. I'll line you up. I say, you look,
yeah,
bow.
Yeah, but that's very mean to kill them like that, I think.
Hold on. You're talking about strangling someone from behind.
Well, it's a bit less. Apparently, when you lose your breath, it's just like, you pass out. But shooting someone's very graphic. I don't want to see that, and I'm sure you don't want to feel that.
Listen, if I've put myself in a position where I feel like I've got to kill someone, I don't give a damn what I see.
Okay, well, let's have a discussion first.
And you want to do what? Hold on 1 second. Hey, excuse me.
Okay, I'll tell them. I was sent here to kill you. Right?
What do you mean sent here? It's you who wants to kill him.
Okay. Let's talk about this. I wanted to kill you. I've got a gun in the back pocket.
Bang! You're dead.
Right, well, why did you do that?
Because you just told me you come to kill me.
No, I did. Okay, so we can agree, we can solve our differences.
Nah, once I know you're going to kill me, I'm going to kill you.
I've told you I didn't kill you, though.
Yeah,
I said I planned to. Yeah, I've had a second thought.
What if you have a third thought?
No.
What if you have a third thought?
This is my second thought.
No, what if you have a third one?
No.
No,
we're just friends now. Can we be friends?
No. Why do you want to kill me?
There was an incident last month. You bumped my car.
Okay. You wanted to kill me over bumping your car?
I followed you here.
Yeah.
I was going to kill you. But I've had a second thought.
So you've walked all the way from your house.
My house, 2 hours walk.
You've walked.
And you know what? I've had to think about it.
Yeah.
And sorry about that. Let's make friends.
So why would you even make contact with the guy?
Just to tell him, don't act like that again, because I could have gone through with this.
Let this be a lesson.
Yeah.
I could have killed you.
Yeah, and I was going to, but I've had a think. It was a long walk. I didn't get the bus because I didn't want the CCTV. Have a think about your actions. Now, can we please be better people moving forward, both of us? Shake on it. And then that's it. And then he'll probably think, bloody hell, what a nice guy. He let me live.
Do you know, that is interesting. If someone actually did come up to him and was like, listen,
I was going to kill you.
like imagine he showed me a gun, like tap the window, like, listen,
that.
I was about to kill you
With this thing.
because you bumped my car.
Well,
I'm gonna let you live.
Because I've had second thoughts.
It's like a new life you've got after that.
You'd be like, that's a good point. And you wouldn't pull out a gun because you'd be so shocked. You wouldn't go bang!
Do you know what would be so funny? If that happened to you, the guy come up to you, knocked on your window with the car, I was about to show you the gun. I was gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you live. Can we be friends? You're like, yeah, we can be friends.
Yeah.
And just before you shake hands, I quickly run up to you. Bang! Oh my God, Pete, that guy was gonna kill you! That guy was gonna kill you! I got there just in time.
I'd be like, oh, for God's sake, Luke!
I
He
saved
wanted
your
to
life.
make friends!
I saved your life!
But then I would always think if he was my friend moving forward, I would be like, bloody hell, I don't want to piss Dave off.
No, he'll kill you.
Kill me.
Yeah, kill you.
He might change his mind and bloody kill me. So I'd be like,
Is it?
okay, we won't be friends, but let's
Bygone be bygones.
bygones be bygones. No, see you later. Sorry about that.
Do you know what I learned, man? Revenge
Is a dish best served cold?
No, revenge is just pointless, man.
It is pointless.
What I want people to understand, but it serves as something as well, though. I feel like it serves as like a warning. Like if you know this person's gonna get you back, you might not take advantage. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to say I'll never get people back because I can't say that. But
I think you would. I'd probably, if we're looking at real life and someone did something, it always seems to be you talking me out of some sort of revenge.
yeah. Yeah, because you fuck hell. People in the second, you know how much time I've saved your asses. This guy goes, I'm like, calm down, Pete. It's not that serious, you know?
Yeah, that's true. But I think it's because you've matured. Because you've probably been in these instances a lot more.
Yeah.
No, I don't come from a place where people. I don't come from a place, Luke, where people try and ruin me on a daily basis. So once I experience someone trying to ruin me, then it hurts.
Yeah. So, but what I've seen is that it can go to a place where nobody wins. So this long.
It can go to a place where nobody wins, but don't be a fucking prick about it in the first place.
And this is why I say reputation sometimes can help you because it's like it kind of people don't try in the beginning.
Exactly, and also I think on the comedy circuit it's very bitchy and stuff like that. And I've always tried to be a nice person, and I think I have been a nice person. So when someone does try and do me out behind my back, then I do take it personally. You know what I mean? But in terms of revenge and all that, I'm not the type of person that will try and get revenge and stuff like that. I don't do that. I think you've come from a place where you've had life and death scenarios and you have to be a bit more rational with your thoughts. And I think sometimes you're good at helping me with
No, do you know what? Do you know what it is? It's kind of more like I've seen some real shit go down, so I'm just like, it's not worth it. This is kind of petty.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So
petty.
it's like let it go. Just it's not that big of a deal.
That's what I mean. You've
I've seen
experienced a lot more in life.
People's lost like their eyesight, things like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
no,
that. Like that's hard to deal with.
Yeah. Because
You know what
I don't think it's bad if you're born blind. Because you don't know what stuff looks like. But if you know, and then you lose your sight, then that's hard to deal with.
If there's anything, imagine if you lose your legs. I know people lost their legs.
Yeah, because you had them at one point.
Yeah. Is it better to
have lost the legs or not walked at all? I don't. Stop it!
Well, I'm just.
It's awkward, isn't it?
It is.
It's
but
hard.
I'm gonna let you know. Me and Pete don't laugh at. We laugh at in tension because of the tenseness of it.
It's tense.
Yeah, it's tense. We used
So,
to talk about
so
things
you
that are
don't.
tense.
We don't want to laugh, But I know he's not allowed to laugh, so it becomes more fun.
Yeah.
You know when you're in school and like it's kind of like you're not allowed to laugh at that, but then it's like, oh god,
makes it even higher.
It's
My
like,
kids are like that as well.
It's like my granny, my grandpa died. My dad told me down the phone. I burst out laughing. It's like, fucking hell, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But it's like, because it's
tense,
awkward.
It's tense, yeah. And that's what happens with me and my mum. I get it from my mum. My mum will say something serious to me, and then we'll stare at each other. And it's like, who's going to crack first?
Yeah.
You know, like,
but that's what I think me and you are like. But I think like, I think this was a deep episode.
Yeah.
And I think it's important that we talk about stuff that's deep, because I don't think people talk about stuff enough.
No, but just as a little clarifier, we don't find any of these subjects funny. It's just that
sometimes in the moment,
it's just the tenseness of it. But yeah, we gave that. Let's wrap this one up. Let's wrap this one up.
But you're making me laugh.
All right, cool. All right, guys, this has been Luke and Pete
talking shit.
Have a good day. Take care. And like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah, leave some comments, like and subscribe. And we really appreciate the support.
We do.
We love you, Sheetsters.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Bye.